here. If you want to keep doing the setup, that's up to you. Okay, so this is where we ended up. Single leg X position, whatever you want to call it. My foot is underneath his thigh here. My other foot is stepping right on his ribs. And the knee is everything, guys. Okay, gotta make sure the knee stays above mine. Okay, we always talk about that knee line. If his knee is below my knees, that means he's scooting away and he's probably gonna escape. I'm never gonna finish a straight ankle lock from here. I need to be able to be back here instead. Okay, so we can here. Okay, and then I'm gonna wrap up. And I want to get my hands locked as high on my chest as I can once my placement is correct. Okay, right now I'm not in a good placement. Okay, if he could probably flex his foot right now, that's no good. Okay, this is called the boot. That's a pretty strong defense. You'd be surprised how strong that is. Okay, even though it's his leg against my body, this is one of the few situations where I don't think my body could break down his leg. Okay, so I need to beat him to it. So I'm gonna slide down. Okay, you can kind of see my tricep collapse his toes. So if he tries to boot at this point, it's going to be much more difficult because I already have his leg kind of straight. Okay, once it's here, it's very difficult for it to go the opposite direction. Okay, so now once I have that placement, I can start hiking my hands high. Okay, I'm usually looking for my sternum. Okay, that's usually my personal reference that I like to use, whatever you need. Just always remember to bring your hands high up. Okay, now the next thing is like one of my biggest points that I always try to emphasize. It's dropping your elbow. Okay, now there's rolling forward and then there's tucking under. Okay, rolling forward, it actually kind of loosens it up in my opinion. I probably didn't feel too bad, right? When I tuck it, that's going to put a lot of pressure on the foot. My ideal position for the foot is to turn it in, okay? It's going to be like a toe hold, okay? I want to attack this joint. When I roll forward, his foot almost kind of straightens out. When I tuck my elbow underneath, it's going to put extra pressure in this direction, okay? So when I'm here, watch, I'm going to tuck my elbow underneath my ribs and then get onto my shoulder. Notice I'm also going to pick my hips up off the mat. What that's going to do is put all my weight right into his foot. Right to here. Okay? So now I have that angle in his foot. I have all my weight on his foot. And now all I need to do is start stretching back. And then that's when I'm going to get that submission. Okay? Old school mentality is just driving your wrist up into the Achilles tendon. That's a pain move. Okay? If someone can tolerate it, they're not going to tap. And there's no end result. Okay? The foot's not going to break. I'm not going to break through his shin, unfortunately. I wish I could, but I can't. Okay, but the joint on the ankle is small. That's where we're going to be looking to break. Okay, so when I slide down and I bring this in, if I hyperextend or if I extend myself all the way like this foot's going to break. Okay, so I'm here, I tuck, my hips off the mat, and now I extend back. Okay, so again, we did the whole thing. We got to our fitting position. I wrap up. Okay, I slide back. Okay, maybe test your partner. Can you boot out? Nope, I'm in a pretty solid position. Maybe I'm here, can you boot out? All right, no good, okay? So, do that with your partner. It's gonna give you a nice practical sense of where you should be. So, relax, here, can you boot out? Nope, we're good. Tuck, up, extend. Okay? Try to add those little things in. I always encourage that with drilling guys. There's not like a specific way to do things. There's also different body types, so you might need to be on his leg differently than I need to be on his leg. So you need to do those little points of reference to see how it's going to work for you. Okay? Let's do it, guys. 1, 2, 3.